Hey everyone, welcome to Gloom Ghouls, your daily dose of adrenaline. Let's dive into a story that will keep you on the edge of your seat. Welcome to the tale of The Edge of the Portrait, an enigmatic story that unfolds in the shadowed corridors of an art gallery, where one painting holds both fascination and fear. Nestled in the darkest corner of the gallery is a painting unlike any other. It depicts a grand ballroom scene frozen in perpetual motion, dancers spinning, musicians poised mid-performance, and chandeliers shimmering in the soft glow of candlelight. But something about it feels alive, whispered rumors claiming that the painting changes every night, the figures shifting positions, as if continuing their dance when no one is watching. Most disturbing, people advise against focusing on the painting's edges. Don't stare too long, they say ominously. Perhaps it's superstition, or perhaps those warnings hold a grim truth. This mysterious appeal draws Freya, an ambitious art student, into its fold. Freya is no ordinary observer. Her discerning eye for subtle details and passion for uncovering hidden stories make it hard to resist the allure of the painting, titled The Edge of the Portrait. From her first encounter, she notices things many have overlooked: slight shifts in the angles of the ballroom dancers, the distortion of shadows that don't fit the composition, and a strange chill emanating from the artwork itself. Freya's friends dismiss her observations as flights of fancy, even warning her not to invest too much in eerie gallery tales. Yet she can't let it go. Curious and compelled, Freya begins keeping notes and sketches of the painting, scrutinizing every feature for signs that the rumors may carry some truth. This obsession leads her one pivotal evening to make a daring choice: to stay behind after hours in the gallery and uncover the painting's secrets, alone. As the gallery emptied and silence descended, Freya stood motionless before the painting, her breath caught and her pulse quickening. The low hum of the gallery lights flickered slightly, casting eerie shadows that danced along the edges of the gilded frame. The figures on the canvas seemed to shimmer in the low light, their painted stances appearing more dynamic than ever. Freya leaned in closer, her gaze locking on the dancers. Suddenly, her surroundings felt heavier, as though the very air around the painting pressed against her. Hours slipped by unnoticed as Freya immersed herself in the mysterious ballroom scene, recording detail after detail in her sketchbook. Then, it happened. A movement, undeniable this time. A man among the dancers turned his head, staring directly out of the painting at her. Freya froze. The man's painted eyes followed her, and a chill raced down her spine. Before she could move away, the entire ballroom seemed to breathe. Freya watched, transfixed, as the crowd of figures shifted, the dancers moving in rhythm. The painting no longer felt like a depiction. It was alive. Fear gripped her, and an overwhelming sense of being watched consumed her. In those fleeting moments, Freya realized the painting wasn't just a work of art. It was something far beyond her comprehension. And then in a flash, everything around her dimmed. Freya's presence at the gallery was erased. When the gallery staff discovered she was missing, security tapes revealed a chilling sequence. Freya was seen standing before the painting, utterly still for hours. In the final seconds of the footage, a fleeting shadow swept across her, and her figure disappeared entirely from view. Freya's disappearance left more questions than answers, sparking rumors that quickly spread like wildfire. The gallery's haunting painting became the subject of fascination, fear, and speculation. Visitors flocked to see it for themselves, curious about the shadowy mystery and compelled by morbid intrigue. Artists, students, and skeptics alike stood before the edge of the portrait, each trying to spot the rumored movements of the uncanny figures. What they found was unsettling. As the ballroom scene shifted, subtle but undeniable movements occurred. The gallery's director refused to comment, barring any official investigation into the painting's history. However, something darker emerged to stoke the growing fear: a new addition on the canvas. The next morning, among the figures in the ballroom appeared a woman bearing an eerie resemblance to Freya. Dressed in period clothing, with her expression frozen in fear, her painted form stood along the fringes of the dancers, her gaze hauntingly directed outwards, as though she were looking through the canvas toward the onlookers. This revelation sent shockwaves through the art community. High-resolution photographs of the painting revealed something even more unnerving. Freya's likeness was not static. Day by day, her position within the tableau shifted, her hands reaching out as if in silent pleas for help. An art journalist, intrigued and disturbed by the chilling claims, decided to conduct their own investigation. With cameras and equipment in hand, they aimed to document the painting's many secrets. They found themselves drawn deeper into its shadowy origins, uncovering whispers of its creator, a reclusive artist who vanished after completing the work. Yet, the more they tried to unravel the truth, the stronger the painting's hold seemed to become. What lay at the heart of this masterpiece? If you love this story and want more of these dark wonders, hit that subscribe button. Join Gloom Ghouls for your daily journey into the eerie and extraordinary. Thank you for discovering the edge of the portrait today. Stay curious and see you soon.